Hello everyone, welcome back. So today is the second session of Tableau. Second session. So today we are discussing about the installation of Tableau in our local machine. So as we discussed in first session that what are the prerequisites that are required to install the Tableau in your local machine. So those are all the prerequisites. 1 GB RAM is important to install the Tableau in your C drive, and 10 to 20 GB is free space. Hard disk is required to store and save the data and reports of the Tableau. So these are all the prerequisites, and 64-bit, 32-bit also you can install both of them. You can do install them. So here in the Tableau, currently I'm using the 64-bit laptop. So this is now I'm going to install the Tableau. So before we are installing the Tableau, we have seen that 14 days free trial. 14 days free trial for the normal. So anybody can work by using the 14 days free trial, and 1 year. 1 year for the students for the practice. So the other thing are licensed one, organizations or anything, that is the licensed one. So here 14 days trial period, we are going to install a 14 days trial period, and the 1 year student also we will install it. I will show you what are the some requirements to install them. So other one is licensed one, organizations using. After your 14 days trial period also you go for the license, that is important. After 1 year of your student trial period to practice, you go for the licensed one. Let's see the installation of Tableau. So installation of Tableau, you go to Chrome, click on Chrome. So in the Chrome, so I'm just typing here Tableau desktop download. Type Tableau desktop download, a new search, just hit enter. So here you see the first one, download Tableau desktop. So I'm just clicking here, read here the starting visualization your data, start a 14 days trial period, discover the power of fast and easy data visualization. So 14 days trial period we have discussed, right? So here they mention, now click on the download Tableau desktop. So click on this link and it will take you to this Tableau. So here you see Tableau is from the Salesforce. It is a product of Salesforce. And why Tableau? So we have discussed about what is the Tableau, what is the use of Tableau, what is the data, how Tableau is using the data, how report you are building in Tableau. So these are all we have discussed in the last session. You can go through about these options, so you will get the more understanding about the Tableau. So what is Tableau? You click here, you go and read what is Tableau. So they are mentioning here, it is the visual analytics platform transforming the way we use data to solve the problems, empowering the people organization to make the most of their data. So these are all the different things. So what is the Tableau? The Tableau helps the people and organization to be more data driven. So here see, you can read them. So these are all the founders: Chris Stolte, co-founder, and Pat Hanrahan, co-founder, Christian Chabot, co-founder. These people are the founders of the Tableau. So co-founders, and the Tableau helps the people driven change the data. So these are all the Tableau community also there to help you. So when you're stuck there, so more than 500 plus worldwide user groups are there. Unique events like annual Tableau conferences also going on. You can attend them for free by register them. So you will understand more insights and how to use of Tableau and all. So you will get the more understanding. So different companies, the different customers, they are tie up with the Tableau. So these are all, you just read, you will get the more information about the Tableau. So and the second one, look at here the data culture. So data culture is also there. So you will see the data culture. So AI access is also there. You can use the AI while building the reports also. So these are all the different things. You go, these are all the videos, you will get the more information about that strong data culture. So customers also will tell you the importance of the Tableau, how it help them in their business. and Tableau economy, Tableau community. You go through like this. About Tableau also you can go. So once you click on about Tableau here, you will see the down who we are. So equal to the Tableau, you can see here in the down. So everything. So this is about the Tableau and the products. We have seen the different components that are available in Tableau. Tableau desktop, Tableau server, Tableau public, Tableau online, Tableau reader, so Tableau mobile. These are all different components we have discussed in previous session. So these are all the different artificial intelligence AI also you can use in Tableau, embedded analytics also CRM analytics. These are all the different products of the Tableau. So if you want to go through them, you can go through them. And the solutions by department, role, technology, exchange, dashboard, showcase. So if you want to go through one by one, these are all the resources also you can learn from here also. So this is the thing, and now it's time for the free trial of Tableau products. Click on Tableau. So try for free. Save big on your entrepreneur package. Okay, leave it. And here see, so watch demo. If you want to watch demo, you can watch demo, Tableau and all.
Tableau.
And go back. Otherwise, you simply go for the Tableau and click on trial period, try for free. So click on here, try for free. So here you will see the free trial. Here Tableau desktop. Look at here Tableau desktop. So Tableau server is also there. Once we reach out to Tableau server, we will see the importance of Tableau server, how Tableau server is important. This is the prep. It is used for the cleansing the data. So we will see one by one. Before going that Tableau desktop, just click on the download free trial. Click on here. So as we discussed in the previous session that 14 days trial period is there, right? So in the 14 days trial period, we are going to download. And for the student also I will show you. Before that we just install the trial period. Here the download free trial. Click on here. So it's getting download. Look at here. It's getting download. And download in progress. So these are all the different things: registration, how to download it, how to install it, how to register it. Everything is there in the documentation form. So you can go through them if you are stuck in somewhere, or you can ask me how to download it, how to get it for the free trial, how to activate it for the student. So I will help you out. So what are the prerequisites you need to give? You need to provide some information of you, name, your department, and your email ID, your phone number, so your role. So these are all some of the information you need to provide for the free trial. So we will see once it gets download. It's getting download here. Yes, I think almost done. Wait for a few seconds or minutes. So it will done. Once you downloaded that, just double click on that. So wait for a seconds. It is not coming up. So see, look at here, this window will open. So I already downloaded the Tableau desktop, so that's why it's showing like this. I'm just uninstalling it, previous one. So wait for a moment. I'm just uninstalling my previous one. I will give you from the scratch the installation and all. Taking time, I think. Okay. Just wait for a few seconds. So because I already Tableau software in my lap. So need to uninstall it. I'm just uninstalling. This is not the procedure of installing. This is uninstalling one. So once it's done uninstall, then I will show you the installation for the new one. So just wait for a second. So here the Tableau 2024.3.3 we have downloaded, and after it downloaded it asked for the restart, so we clicked on restart. Now we are going to check this one. So just double click on here, otherwise go to the search box. Here also you can just type Tableau. So this is the 2024.3. So this is just click on open here, so it will open Tableau. Let's see Tableau how it look like. The interface of Tableau also we will see. So it takes time. Wait. So you look at here, Tableau Desktop Professional Edition 2024.3.3 version. So this is all. See here 2025 Salesforce. So this is the the user interface showing. The first thing here, start trial now. So use Tableau for the 14 days without restrictions. This is the 14 days free trial period to all the people. But the students asking for the activation key, product key. For the organization also they will provide the product key. So for the student it will be 1 year. For organizations it will be limited because of it is the licensed one. And activate by signing into the server, that is the Tableau server we will discuss about when we reach out to Tableau server. So now I'm just clicking on trial period. So here clicking on trial period, if you want to learn more, you can read about that license activation on the policies and all. So now I'm just clicking on start trial now. This is only for 14 days, keep in mind. Just click on here. So double click on there. So I have to provide email. Extend organism rate of gmail.com. This is my email, and click on here register. So once you click on register, it will registration completed. Look at here. So now here at the down, click on continue. So now you are land onto Tableau interface. So this is the Tableau interface. This is the open page that you can see here. So these are all the connect, search for data. These are all the data that you can connect. So here see the three options. File, one is new, open, hide, paste. These are all the file related to them. This is data. So this is server, this is help, whatever you need to get help from the Tableau side. So this is the phase. This is open a workbook. So once you work on here, it will show the workbooks here. Then you will click on to open the workbook. So this is the here some example to you can learn from here also. So if you want, see here two files. If you want to connect the file, there are so many files here. Just to click on more, you will see so many things here. You will connect them. Here server also there are many. So click on here, you will see these are all the databases that you can connect. So I think more than see 71. So more than 71 servers that you can connect the data to the Tableau environment. Here sample superstore, look at here, some data sources saved here, and world indicators, two data sources are here. So I am directly going into, this is the Tableau server, that is also we will discuss once we reach out to Tableau server component. So how to connect the Tableau server data to the Tableau desktop. So now I am simply going down, save data sources. I am just clicking on sample superstore data. Click on here. See, sorry. So this is the data is there in the Tableau sample superstore data. So look at here. This is the exactly Tableau interface. So these are all the main menus. So file, data, worksheet, dashboard, story, analysis, map, format, server, window, help. These are all we will discuss each option under this main menu, so while we are going forward. And then this is the sample superstore data. So you can see here, and this is analytics. So we will see these options also in coming sessions. These are all the the columns, it is there in the sample superstore data. So in the blue color, these are all we used to call dimensions. We will discuss about that. In the green color, we call it as measure values. So we will discuss about what is measure, what is dimension also. It is just for the overview. So this is pages. We will see while we are doing the pagination. Filters. So what are the filters that you are going to apply here? We will see that also. This is marks card. Marks card one self. We will see about the options also here. So these are all the different chart types also. We will see one by one. And here the column names. So what are the column name you need to bring here, and what are the rows you need to bring here. So those are all the we will discuss. And here, this is canvas area. This is canvas area. So you will build the reports here in the canvas area. So here show me in the sense these are all the different types of charts that are available in Tableau. These are all the default charts that are available in Tableau. We will see one by one when to use different charts, what is the uses of the different chart types. So when you click here, it will hide. So click here, it will display. So that is the beauty of that button. So see here, a data source we have connected already. So these are all the columns in that data source. This is the sheet one. So on the click plus button, you will see the so many sheets like this. So you can build n number of sheets here. So like this, these are all the sheets. If you want to delete them, you just right click here, go to delete button, click on delete. If you want to delete again this one, you can do the same thing, right click, delete button, and delete. If you want to add, you just click on here plus symbol. So it gonna add the number of seats, as many seats as you want. So this is all about the user interface here. I'm just taking the some small one. So you can say that I'm taking this bar. So we will see. We are going here. I'm just taking something. What I do here, let me take customer names. I'm dragging here, hold here, right mouse button, click here, and drag from there to, sorry, I'm drag from here to drop here. See here. So it will automatically become red. So wherever you want to drag, here you want to drag, here you want to drag, here. So first thing, you need to drag that into columns or rows. I'm taking that into rows. So this is the data that is there in that customer name. These are all the different customer names. And here come down, so bringing the sales, dragging from there and dropping here. So these are all the bars. So I'm selecting here, you can check anything you can. So this is the normal bar, this is the swap, it will go like this. So you can give ascending order or descending order. I will show you one by one option. So this is the Tableau, the bar chart. I will show you different bar charts and so now Okay, this is all about how we are downloading Tableau. So for the free trial only we have downloaded, and we are working on free trial. This is the default data source that are given for the practice purpose. Sample superstore data we have connected, and these are all the columns in that data source. Okay, this is all for the about Tableau interface. So we will see what is the difference between dimensions, what is the difference between measures, and then after that we will start to working on this. So before we going that, just click on here data source. So look at here, these are all the data source. This is sample superstore data, this is we have connected. If you want to add more data, you just click on here, it will take you this page. In this page, whatever the data you want to connected, you just click on that particular data, it will take you to connect that data also. So that is the add button here, and this is sample superstore data we have connected. See, the in the sample superstore data we have three different tables. One is order table, people, and returns. See here in the order table and the people returns. This is kind of a relationship, and kind of joining the tables. So I will tell you what is the uses of it and all. And here, look at here the connections. There are two types of connections here. One is live connection, one is extract connection. These are two different connections. I will tell you, I will explain you the difference between live connection and extract connection in the coming sessions. So this is the data source view here. So here the order table, so how many rows it is there? About 10,194. And the number of rows, it will display only 100 rows. If you want to click here, it will show the next to 100 rows. So this is like that. Stuck somewhere, I think. So see here, this is the data. So these are all the columns. Look at here, otherwise pulling it up. Look at here, these are all the columns. These are all the columns. So in the columns, we have discussed about the data types, right, in the previous session. These are all the data types. Click on here, you will see the number, decimal, number, whole, date and time, date, string, spatial, boolean, default, geographical role, image role. These are all the different data types that are available in Tableau. So we have discussed about all these data types also. And the next here, the name of the table, it is given here. If you want to change it any name, you can change it. So new data, anything, any name, you can change it here. That is available to you at the Tableau desktop level. And the data types here given about that, the once you look at here fields, just drag up some more. So look at the field, and here the data types are giving. So click on here any data type, so it will show you this is number whole data type. So when you click on here, it will give you geographical role. When you click on here, it will show you this is profit one. Click on here, it will show you this is string. So this is the different the features available at the data source level. And at the data source level, excuse me. So here, these are all the two different types of connections that are available in Tableau. We will discuss in detail about that, what is live connection, what is extract connection, what are the filters. These are all we will discuss about it. So this is home page. When you click on here, it will again take you to home page here. When you click on here again, you will go back here. So this is the save button. Once you save it, you will save the sheets and worksheets. And this is all about the data source here, that related here. So new union, new table extension, these are also we can discuss. And I'm going to sheet 1, just clicking here, nothing more than that. So in the sheet 1, so this is the data. This is sample bar we have created. Otherwise I'm taking very small one rather than that big one. I'm taking the segments, so only three. This is fine. Consumer, corporate, home offices. Now I'm taking the profit here. So it automatically taking the sum. We will discuss about that aggregations also. So this is the sample bar. I'm just swiping here. This is swiping button. It will swipe from top to bottom. And this is the standard more. You can see the options here: standard, fit width, fit height, enter view. This is in the standard mode. It will be looking like this. If I click fit width, it will show like this, fitting the width. If I click on height, it will show like this. If I click on enter view, it will show like this. So this is all about uh, all these options. We will see while we are working one by one. So these are all the you know things. This is highlight option. This is label. It will display the label on the top of that bar. So we will see each option in the coming sessions. This is all about that Tableau interface. And so we will see the difference between Tableau desktop, Tableau dimensions and measure values. What is dimension, what is measure value, we will see. Okay. Okay, let's see the difference between dimension and measures. This is second scenario which we are discussing today. So what are the difference between dimensions and the measures? So difference between dimensions and measures. So we'll see one by one. So dimension, measures. So let's see one by one. So what is dimension? What is measure? We will see. So we have seen just now about that the the difference between dimension values in blue color, measure values in green color in the Tableau interface. So we just saw that. So here you could understand what are the dimensions and measures. So dimensions, you can say that it describes about the business. So whatever the business it is there, it will describes about it. So but measure value, it analyze the business, analyze the business. So on the dimensions, it always contains distinct value, distinct, or you can say that discrete value, distinct, or you can say that discrete value, discrete. Discrete values. Here the under the measure, it will contain the continuous values. So measure value always contains the continuous values. continuous values. And the dimensions, you see here dimension, each value depending on each value depending on the remaining value. So here measure value, each value independent, each value is independent of remaining value. So in the next point we see the fourth point under the dimensions, it appears in blue color. We have seen that. So it appeared in blue color. The fourth one, it appear in green color. And the fifth one, it's non-aggregate value. And here it is aggregate value. And the sixth one, it always display as header. Always display as header. It always display, sixth point, always display as access. So these are all the difference between dimension and measure values. I will show you one by one. So it is discrete about the business dimension value, but when it come to the measure value, it analyze the business. So measure in the sense it will be the numbers, numerical values. The dimension in the sense it almost always the text value and giving the very distinctive value. So there is no duplicate kind of things. So number might be duplicate, but the names and all might not be duplicate. There is something difference between one to another, and it contains the continuous values. Measure values always the contains the continuous values. For example, we can say that today date, tomorrow date, day after tomorrow date, it will be continuous. So today sale, tomorrow sales, day after tomorrow sales, profit, discounts, these are all the continuous values. And the each value depending on the another remaining value. For example, if we are taking the any city or country, district, so we are depending on one another value. So here the measure value, it won't be depend on any another value, because it will give you the unique value for that. Unique value in the sense the measure is the different to compare with the others. So it appears in blue color, we have seen, and we are going to see it appears in green color. It is aggregate value, it is non-aggregate value, it display as the header, it display as the axis. I will show you. So let me open my Tableau here again. So type Tableau here and click on open. Wait for a moment, it will open, and I will show you so difference between dimensions and measures. And we have seen data types also, so different data types that are available in Tableau, that is also important question. And the last session and today's session, there are some of the important questions are there, so keep them in mind. Internal license error, product is unable to start due to internal licensing error. What happened? Wait for a moment, I think there is some issue. Let me reopen Tableau. So there is some issue, so I will show you that. So in the next session, because of I reinstalled one more time that Tableau, so that's why it's giving some error. So I will rectify it because of I need to go to control panel and I have to uninstall it, then install it again and again. So that's why it's taking time. So we already discussed about how to install the Tableau, what are the things you need to provide. For the trial period only we install right now. In the trial period there is only 14 days trial period. For student there is one year trial period is available. For the student they need to provide the ID card, they need to provide the college name, university name, and they need to provide the the year. So if you are doing the BTech, in which year that you are doing right now, so such kind of information you need to provide for the student. So that is also basic information, and ID card is must for that. And for the trial period we have seen that name, email ID, phone number, these are all the things we have given. So this is all about for the installation of the Tableau today. So tomorrow I will show you the dimensions and measures. So these are all the things we are going to see. So appear in blue color, aggregate values, non-aggregate values, display header, access, analyze the business, understand the business, describe the business. These are all things we are going to see in practical way tomorrow. So as of now, yesterday and today, there are few questions that are important for the interview. The first question is what is Tableau? Why we are using Tableau? And the second question, how raw data convert into Tableau? Then what is the role of the Tableau here to convert that raw data into the meaningful insights of the charts and graphs? And the third question we have seen that the version Tableau version is released every quarter. So that is the thing. And fourth question we have seen data types, different data types that are available in Tableau. So those are all also you need to keep in mind. And in the today's session we have seen that installation of the Tableau and what are the things you need to provide to install the Tableau. And today important question is that dimensions and measure values. This is also one of the interview question. So difference between dimensions and measure values. You will see that in tomorrow, and we will connect the Superstore data, and then we will see that the start to working on the Tableau. There is some issue today, so that's why I'm just stopping here. And I have shown you the interface of the Tableau also. So those are all the main menus, those are all the canvas area, different default charts also. So these are all we have seen. You have to keep in mind every option, otherwise you can't able to give the interview perfect. So remember that. So this is the end of session, end of second session of Tableau full course. So we will see remaining things tomorrow. So until that, so keep practice on it. Don't neglect it. Install your Tableau first. Then what are the questions I have given the importance for the today and yesterday's. So keep in mind, read them very carefully. Then tomorrow we'll start practicals, and we will see the different types of connections, live connection, extra connections, so the data source, how to connect that, so how to bring that columns into the Tableau interface, then how we are going to play with that columns by using the different charts, chart types and all. So and one more thing, it almost take 45 days to 50 days to complete the entire course. So Tableau desktop and Tableau server. So as we discussed that we developers working on the Tableau desktop, so 80% of our work is done by the Tableau desktop. So we have to be very clear about that every option of the Tableau desktop to play with the data. Then only we can provide the best output to the end users, which means clients. And the second thing, Tableau server is important. It's almost 20% of your work done by the Tableau server, but mostly admins will take care of Tableau server to store and maintain and share the data to the customers. So these are all session by session we are going to reach out there, and once we discuss about Tableau server also, so we will see the entire full course. By that time you will cover the almost 35 to 40 topics of Tableau desktop, 15 to 10 20 topics of the Tableau server. So you will be perfect with the Tableau desktop and Tableau server. And we are providing the interview questions every day. We will discuss what are the important questions that may come into the interview, the questions which asked in the previous interviews also. So these are all the course of details. So we will see in the next session. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for your time.